Hey, we got 5 lids in this episode. That's right, bam, 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 and bam. So, stay tuned. Also, some wonderful pears. That's right, we are gonna go pear picking. But first, let's get to a lid. Because this channel is all about the lids, it's not necessarily a Pokemon lid, but it's a lid nonetheless. And this is a Shinkansen, a bullet train, a very old one. This is one of the, I would say, originals from the 90s. Due to the front having that little circle, it's less aerodynamic than the current ones. But another lid nearby the Pokemon lid. Well, that was not exactly the lid you were expecting. Perhaps this is what you wanted to see. So right now we have Lapras, Minum, and a bunch of pears on the lid. So that gives me to think, what's in this area? Must be something to do with pears. Shall we find them? This lid looks so fun. I mean, the location's pretty random, but the lid looks exciting. Minum getting a ride? Too funny. You must be wondering why I filmed sideways also, and yeah, me too, I don't know why. Let's take a detour and find something for these pears. I'm hungry, aren't you? We've arrived here at the pears. You can see the pears. Let's get out of our car and go get some pear. Look at all the varieties of pear options. We can get pear juice, pear wine, pear meat sauce, and pears. I mean, so many different varieties of pears. It was amazing. So much fresh goodness. I'm too excited to try all these out. I ended up getting some pears and some pear juice because they sound refreshing. But the really cool part is they let us go under the trees and walk around. I mean, look at all the beautiful fruits and trees. Here you can get some pears. You can pick your pears, or you could just buy them at the shop, like I did. And it's a Japanese pear. It's not necessarily your normal pears that you see at the American supermarket. I've never seen an Asian pear tree. Here I am for the first time in Rifu, because they're famous for pears, as you saw on the lid. I'm in a pear grove right now. Pears everywhere. And you can come here and see these in Rifu, and you can pick them yourself if you make a reservation. So make a reservation and get some. It'll be in the description below this location, because they're really nice people. So that lid had pears and Minum on it. I wonder where one can find Plusle. Oh snap, there he is. Plusle is another fun lid. Super exciting watching Lapras give the little guys rides, but I have some bad news. You see the alleyway that the lid is located in? Next to the Honshiogama train station, there's this shop right next to the lid. Apparently this shop has Pokemon Lapras lid merch inside. For some reason I didn't walk inside. I think I was in a hurry to get to the next lid, but sad days. Of the Plusle lid and the Minum lid, which one was your favorite? Personally, mine is the Minum lid. I thought that one looked really cool, and the pears. The pears really added quite great touch to it. If I was to rate both of them, I would give the Minum 8 out of 10, and the Plusle I'll give a 6 out of 10. I just thought the Plusle one could have added more color to it. And the Minum one, I like the color that they had on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Every time you guys see a lid, let me know which one's your favorite. Hey, there's a chair in here. Okay guys, so currently we're in Shiogama. We found our Lapras and Plusle, and it looks like little food sticks around. I wasn't entirely sure what those were around on the lid. We couldn't find anything in terms of something related to that lid. So our next one is a really, I think, cool lid. It's the Ditto lid. And anytime you see Ditto, in my opinion, it's one of the best lids because, I don't know, I think the one when they have the little dotted eyes looks quite adorable. So Ditto lid is next, and that is in Shigahama. No more talking, I'm gonna head out and meet you guys at Ditto. Alright, I think we've made it to Ditto. Let's go find it. We got our Lapras vending machine right here, so we can get, just like the Chansey one, Slowpoke one, they have a Lapras one. And if you come over here, this sign says that the lid is that way. So let's head on over. Alright, so as we head on over, it's right here actually. Easy peasy. And like I was saying earlier, one of my favorite lids is anything with a Ditto, so we got a couple Dittos here. Ditto on here, Ditto here, Lapras Ditto, and then Staryu here for some reason. What's he doing here? I love this, the face of the Lapras. It's so adorable. I'm going with a 9 out of 10 due to the characters. If the color was a little bit brighter, I'd give it a 10-10. Easy, easy. Anyways, let's go see what's in the shop and let's have a bite to eat by the water. Because I'm starving, you might be starving. Heck, we're all a bit starving, right? We need food in our lives. Let's get some food. In this bag is a postcard, a sticker, and a pin. So what I want to do is give away each of these 3 things to each of you guys. All you have to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed. Comment down below actually for this episode what your favorite lid was and put your Instagram handle. I'm gonna pick 3 lucky winners and send you guys one of these. I really love going searching for these lids because it brings me to places like this. Places that I can tell the story to you guys, and maybe you too will come visit. You can tell that everything around here looks pretty new, and it's because it is. It's all been rebuilt after that terrible tsunami in 2011, but you can tell that they are trying to rebuild their lives and create an atmosphere that is enticing for others. I love the view here, and the meal right by the ocean was real cool. Had the spicy Diablo bolognese, and whoo, that was hot. And after taking some time to decompress, we realized we need to get to the next 2 lids before sunset, so onwards we go. Next location is Takajo. That's Lapras and Horsey. Welcome to Takajo. So right now, the library is right here. So I have a feeling it's in this area. While I'm walking, I got this Pokemon Go going right now. And that's not the lid. I thought this was the lid. It's not. We have Pokemon Go going because the lids are in Pokemon Go. So you can always click in and see the lid. That's a 7-Eleven. So not there. So you see that right there, right? It's in Pokemon Go right now. There's a lid. So we're gonna go this way, it looks like. This is how you cheat to find the location. So we're gonna go through the train station and hopefully it's there. We're back for the 3rd time. And there's a Lapras vending machine over here. So I'm assuming the lid is in this area. How could it not be? Here we are again for the 4th time, and I still haven't found the lid. There's a person playing soccer down there, but no lid. I think Pokemon Go says for me to go down here, so we're going down, and down, and down, and down. My arm is getting tired, guys. I'm gonna have to come back for the 5th. Oh, nope, I found it. Okay. You gotta go this way, guys. So, it's on the other side of the whole train station. I don't know why we parked all the way down there, but the lid's actually right here. Oh, what a trek we just did. Alright, so you Horsey fans, you Lapras fans, well everyone, like I said before, everyone's a Lapras fan if you're watching this. Horsey's right here. All that work to get to this lid. Seems like the theme today is to take Lapras for a ride because that's what we see here with the Horsey. Located literally next to Takajo Station, it's a very blue lid. Lots of beautiful details of the ocean and a great city atmosphere. Imagine getting off work and going to the local train station where you can walk directly next to a Pokelid every day. Pretty cool. Now that we were able to find it, we need to speed off and race to the next lid because the one thing that doesn't wait for us is the sunset. So quickly, we are heading to Natori for our final lid of this episode, and it's going to be a shiny one. So the last lid is down here. Over
is on the left.
On the left. Where? That? You see a lid? It's not here. This is copyright music. 5th one and final one of this episode. I'm dying. This has been a grueling day, guys. Alright, let's find it. We are in Natori. I couldn't find it for the life of me in the car. But outside of the car, it is right here. It's Lapras. Solely only Lapras. I think there's 2 of them. One's a shiny Lapras, one's a regular Lapras. And they have like hearts around them. Don't believe me? Check it out. I don't know if those are actually hearts, but that's supposed to be shiny Lapras. That's regular Lapras. Although the color sort of faded out, huh? Down here, you see the 2 Laprases, right? You got that regular Lapras on the left side, shiny Lapras on the right side. So 2 Laprases for our 5th and final lid of the day. What's crazy about all these Lapras lids is it feels like you're honestly in the middle of like, not a desert, but an empty world. Look around. Do you see much? It's just openness. My thought is due to that huge earthquake and tsunami, it took out everything, and now they put lids in many of the locations where a lot of the wreckage and a lot of where the tsunami destroyed the land. They haven't really built too much, but they got like one restaurant here, a little bit of a park. So a lot of the places you've been seeing in these videos is a lot of the parks and sort of the rebuilding efforts, which is nice, and it's great to see it. But it's sort of like, if it makes you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere a lot of the time when you're walking around and the lids are just sort of in these open spaces. But I do appreciate the fact that they want us to go and see and witness what happened. So thank you, Pokemon. Okay guys, that was the 5th and final lid of the day. Remember, put your favorite lid of the day in the comments below and you'll have an opportunity to win the pin or the sticker or even the postcard. In the next episode, we're gonna have 4 new lids. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So if you wanna see any of those, or you just wanna join the journey, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.